Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards, and this weekend we have an interesting update to the game. It sounds like we're going to have an exploration style event featuring the Lords of War. You can't actually see a preview of it yet. Currently there is just a regular style campaign here, except with the modifiers you got 400 points available, and then it's cut off the head, so pretty fun combo. Up until now, when I've had modifiers that allow you to use like 400 points, it was usually with the Lord of War, which would take up like half of those points. Like it used to be like 200 point cards, but now they are actually available to be purchased, and you can add it to your collection. For example, we got this big Orc Stompa. This thing, again, it used to be 200 points. Now its stats and points cost have been reduced, so it's actually usable in a regular deck. It's still going to take up more than half the points, but yeah, these are the stats. At max level, it's pretty monstrous. It is legendary, so it has dual traits. This one starts off with Big Game Hunter and gains Barrage. Also has a pretty powerful melee attack and just massive amounts of health. So kind of like an even beefier version of the Gorkanaut. Unfortunately, you do have to purchase it with money, though. So I have not done so, and but even without that, I mean, 400 points is... you can make some ridiculous decks. So I'm just going with Captain Badruck, and I've got all of the biggest shooty vehicles, tons of Dakka, and it's still early in the campaign, so I'm not coming up against anything difficult, but I'm just going to play a match here just to show you what this looks like. So let's see what we're up against. The Tervagons, so they'll have those infinite Termagants coming at us, but with Captain Badruck that should be pretty easy to deal with. Just going to drop the Gorkanaut down on turn 1. Again, this thing does have precision shot. It's a precision barrage. And we could move it over there to snipe the Termagant before it even gets the chance to attack. I guess we'll throw down the Blastojet. Barrage units, of course, are best in the middle lane, but there's also kind of a funny thing. With the Dakka, like, you can make it so basically you... I'm just going to show you what happens here. I think we might clear the entire board before we even get a chance to attack. Now, they do have something pretty big there, the Maliceptor, but let's see what the Gorkanaut does here. He goes boom, fires off 3 shots after killing those 2 bodyguards. And so, yeah, with Badruck, the extra attack there is actually dealing more damage than the precision shot. It's pretty crazy. So we did leave the Maliceptor alive, which is actually a good thing because of the priority threat. Because if we had destroyed that with the precision shot, then we would just not even get a priority threat this turn. But we just left it with a little bit of health, so we can go with just a melee attack here, and that will increase the attack stats of all of my cards by 40. So, yeah, of course, better if you have more than one attack type, like the Gorkanaut here. But these things are still quite strong, so especially with Badruck, so we'll be able to clear these guys out, no problem. Next turn, looks like they'll probably go Psychic here. And it'll be a few turns, I think, just with all the Termagants we have to get through. So yeah, I do like the priority threat modifier. It's one of the better ones. Well, it looks like the Gorkanaut's going to be the one getting all the action here, blasting those 2. And then, yeah, I mean, with that, yeah, it's just crazy, the amount of damage that thing can do, combined with Captain Badruck. It's just getting bigger, bigger and bigger. The Termagants, they actually allow you to get more of the priority threats, because if you clear out like too many of them, then you won't actually be able to get many extra stats in the match, at least in these first early matches in the campaign. They're actually doing quite a bit of damage to that Carnifex. Might be able to take the Dakka down. I think we have... actually, no, I'm pretty sure we have enough firepower to take it down, especially with the Big Game Hunter here. Once again, Gorkanaut's just going to blast through these guys, getting to fire 3 times in 1 turn. And yeah, the secondary attack even is just dealing 89 damage. So much damage. Boom, 52 stats to everything now. Let's look at this Gorkanaut. 199 ranged, 126 melee. Yeah, the Blastojet could probably come pretty close to blowing up that Tervagon in 1 shot, I think. But here we go. This will be the final round. Unfortunately, we won't get to kill their priority threat on this next turn because it's in the rightmost lane. Alright, once again, 199 base damage on the Gorgonaut, so it's dealing 70 splash damage. That is so much. The Blasted Jet finishing off the Turbogon there. So yeah, Badrock, definitely a lot of fun on here. Highly recommend for this campaign. He's just super strong. I haven't actually tried any of the other warlords. Of course, you could do some crazy stuff with like Mazrog, I think. But yeah, this one will be lasting for 3 days, it looks like, and then I assume there will be an exploration after this. But yeah, that's where we're at right now in this game. Now, I just heard some news about the upcoming Warpforge game, which it looks like they're actually going to do another demo. I missed the first one, but it's only on Steam, but I'm going to be trying that out, so keep an eye out for that. And it looks like they'll be featuring the Necrons in that, so I haven't actually played it yet, so I'm pretty excited, but I will post that as soon as it is out. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.